Today what we're going to do is just take a quick look at one of the questions that you might see on an assessment if you're attempting that standard that we were discussing. The standard is all about understanding the nuances of words and being able to figure out their definitions based on their usage. As you can see, I'm going to just give you one question here, and then I'm going to ask you to answer it, and then I'll let you know what the correct answer was. So this is an excerpt from Don Quixote, and really we're just going to do this one question number one, and it gives you this section of the passage right here, and it asks you about these words in particular, ardor and avidity. Okay, so if we were to read that section, it says, gave himself up to reading books of chivalry with such ardor and avidity that he almost entirely neglected the pursuit of his field sports. Okay, if you wanted to find more of the context, you can see that this appears right here in the passage. So the longer section says, you must know then that the above named gentleman, whenever he was at leisure, which was mostly all the year round, gave himself up to reading books of chivalry with such ardor and avidity that he almost entirely neglected the pursuit of his field sports. Okay, so your question is, what does those two words mean? The words ardor and avidity are used to express the idea that the narrator read books with what? The choices are passion and eagerness, hunger and sadness, enthusiasm and anger, or love and stinginess. So go ahead and select your answer. Okay, so let's take a look and see what the actual answer was. I will click the hide the answer. It is passion and eagerness. Okay, and how we know this is passion and eagerness is because, first of all, it says that he gave himself up to reading these books. Okay, so it meant he put himself into these books. He really wanted to read the books, okay, to the point where he almost entirely neglected his pursuits, okay, the pursuit of his field sports. So if he's willing to give up something else in order to jump more into the books, then that shows he has a passion and an eagerness to read these books. Okay? So that's that, and we will continue practicing this, and there will be a short little assessment on this later in the week.